Hello, and today is March 16th, Monday, and I just wanted to make you aware there is a trade that I'm looking at taking on the buy side, and I'll show you my reasoning behind it. Uh, Here in the past, it is 12:12 Mountain Time, and our last bar here, again, we're on 3-hour bars, and it's just kind of been ranging here from 63 to 69, so 6 points. And what I'm thinking is if it closes, that's at 1 p.m. in another 50 minutes or so, without taking out its own high here, I think I will be putting in a buy order at this high, which would be, let's look at it. It is at 2873 or 6873, excuse me. So we'll put a buy order in at 6875. The high of the previous bar, the high of the day, has been, let's look at that, 6925. So we need it to exceed the high of the day. But I think at this time of day, it looks like it does want to go higher, especially if it closes, this 3-hour bar closes in the upper 10% or 20% of the bar here. You'll notice, let me show the dome here, the depth of market, not much to show actually. Let me look at a longer time frame here. I was looking at this earlier. Now this is the 360 minute or 6 hours that I kind of like to look at. We'll shorten it up. And you can see that we do have a low here, then a higher high, and then a higher low. So it did make a 1, 2, 3 pattern, and then it did break that high point here at 2061 or so. So I would expect it to be going higher on these longer time frames. That's another reason why the long, if we can keep this price lower than that 68.75 for this next hour, I will put in a buy, expecting to break later in the later of the trading session. Excuse me. So that's my thinking. So I'll come back in after 1 or just before 1, and we'll see if I put in an order or not. And again, we're just looking for 1 point, and we'll talk to you a little bit later then. Okay, so I'm back, and it's about 15 minutes later. It's 12:30 than when I was on earlier, and we did break through the we were looking at the high of 68.75 on this last bar over here on the 3-hour bar, and we did break through that, and we now have a new high of 70. So we would have made our point, but I wanted to be extra cautious, and so we didn't take a trade, but it would have been a good trade. Maybe the next thing we look at is when this closes in a half hour, depending on what the market is doing, taking a buy position to the upside of that range here, wherever the range will be. I guess Drahi is going to be speaking here in 15 minutes, so that kind of makes me nervous as well, what he'll say and what the market will do in response to that. So we'll just wait and see. As of yet, no trade today, and we will just wait, and maybe I'll come on later. If not, there's always tomorrow. Okay, so the market has closed for the day. We're in the overnight Globex section. It's 2:45 in the afternoon, and if we would have taken the breakout of this one, we definitely would have made our point, as well as the breakout of the 1 p.m. candle up here. We just would have made it. So, but it's better safe than sorry at this point. We have a whole week of trading ahead of us. So I'm going to post this video, and we will hopefully find a trade tomorrow. Thank you, and have a good night.